And as you can see behind me, it's just blowing all of this snow. It's going to reduce visibilities, even though the areas that aren't in that strong band you were just pointing out is still going to give us reduced visibilities across the entire area.
That is right, Tyler and Ariel. A lot going on for today. We're starting off with rainfall, but now everything is flash freezing on the roadways, which means a lot of ice and slippery road conditions. And you're not going to like the forecast, but you need to hear it because we're tracking strong winds, wintry mix, and yes, that'll bring some slick road conditions. I'll tell you all about it coming up in the full forecast. Right now, it's widespread rainfall. That's right, rainfall for January morning. As we check out Storm Tracker Doppler radar, this system is huge. More snowfall off to the west over Nebraska and more so the western portion of southern Minnesota and North Iowa. Let's get closer to home. But as of now, we're on Civic Center Drive, and I want to show you what we're seeing right now as we go towards Broadway from 52. You can tell there's still some more areas of ice and snow, so you're still going to be slick on the lesser traveled roads. This is the live look over Mason City from our live eye in the sky where rain has passed over. Now colder air moving in, ice pretty much widespread across Mason City and Cerro Gordo County.
John, I don't think I've seen you with the headband down out there before.
Well, yeah. Well, this morning you definitely need something. The ears and the nose are the first things to get cold.
It's cold out there.
And I can't wear a face mask because I can't cover up the moneymaker. And we love to do this here at KIMT. Make a snowball just to show that this is compactable stuff. With those colder temperatures, flash freezing now on the roads, creating a layer of ice. Now, as we check out the temperature trend for the rest of today, we are going to have those completely covered roads with ice, and now we're also going to have the very cold air to go along with it, even dipping down into the teens by tomorrow morning, even close to 10 degrees for some. But I'm going to focus a little bit more where the action is. That is definitely in North Iowa. Mason City, rainfall now picking up, and it's only going to really get worse as we go into the next 15-30 minutes or so, because there's a line of thunderstorms from Mason City practically all the way to Britt. And as we look off to the east, another very powerful thunderstorm. This is actually the strongest in the area. And if we look at the screen right now, you can see there's a very tight rotation just over Dodge County going along 14, it looks like.
And it's turning out to be quite a pleasant afternoon.
You know what it really is, Dee Dee. Even nice to go for a walk, take the dogs for a walk, or just enjoy the outdoors while it's still nice, because that will not be the case as we get into Friday. Some areas seeing anywhere between 2 and up to 3 inches in diameter, baseball-sized hail. And that's exactly what we have a picture of. This is from Tyson in West Bend. Comparing to just the size of a quarter, pales in comparison to these very large hailstones that have been generated by this severe thunderstorm trekking across North Iowa. Now split up into 2 separate hail cores, one near Britt and one near Kanawha, everything going eastward. So that hail is going to be impacting our area. Currently still hasn't quite touched land just yet, and the official landfall doesn't happen until the entire eye is over land, which is expected to happen later on this afternoon. Right now, it's a Category 4 hurricane, 150-mile-per-hour winds, sustained 175-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Just to put this in perspective for you, a Category 5 hurricane is 157 miles per hour. So that's 7 miles per hour away from a Category 4, which it currently is, to a Category 5. Now, it's not expected to hit that, but I'm just saying it's a very strong Category 4 hurricane.
KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist John Rivas now joins us for our weather update every 10 minutes. And John, you are tracking some 50-degree temperatures right now.
Yes, we wake up this morning very close to the 40s, but most of us still holding on into the 50s. But either way, no, it doesn't matter where you're waking up in North Iowa or southern Minnesota. It's a much cooler start, even chilly, dare I say, as we start off this Wednesday morning. And it looks like we're going to be sticking with these types of temperatures for today and tomorrow, but we're also dealing with more sunshine. And just like the sun you see on the screen, grab the sunglasses. You'll need them for today. No cloud cover, high pressure back in control. Also, no chance of rainfall for today. However, I'm also tracking storm chances as we go later into this week and even in part of the weekend ahead. Let's take a live look outside. A lot of sun in Rochester right now. You can see it hitting the buildings as we look over the skyline from our live eye in the sky. It's a beautiful start, just a little bit on the cooler side. Another look outside. This is in Mason City. There's the sun. We'll have plenty of it throughout this Wednesday and for our Thursday, so get used to it. Very quiet start as we wake up into the 50s. Current temperatures across the upper Midwest, we're not the only ones. Even further south, Des Moines, 57 degrees. Further north, you see the shades of blue? That is the cooler air, and with the north winds in place, that's just been dragging further south into the upper Midwest, and that's also now over us. We're at 50 degrees in Mason City, 52 in Austin and Charles City. Same story for Rochester, around 52 degrees, and also in Albert Lea. The winds are from the west and northwest, just around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Not too strong, but still strong enough to keep us below average. As far as the pool weather goes, we are going to have the sunshine, but the temperatures, they're going to be lagging a bit for ideal pool temperatures. They're mostly in the mid to upper 70s, so you might or might not want to go to the pool later on today. Not going to have to worry about any cloud cover, just plenty of sun, as Sky Tracker 3 keeps us clear even for this afternoon. As we head into tonight, we continue with the clear skies. High pressure still holding on. And going throughout Thursday, more of the sun, very calm weather pattern until we get into Thursday evening and as we head into Thursday night. That's when clouds move back in from the west. Well, it's even going to trigger some storm chances, especially come Thursday night going into Friday. Highs for today, however, as we stay dry, mostly sunny, mid to upper 70s. West winds around 3 to 6 miles per hour. For tonight, mid to low 50s, mostly clear. Southwest winds at 3 to 6 miles per hour. Then for tomorrow, back into the mid and upper 70s. However, a little bit more clouds for the later afternoon and going into the evening, allowing for some minor storm chances to return. Better chances, however, return by Friday. Here's the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view. Saturday, mostly sunny with heat back with us, and that's going to lead to even more storm chances on Sunday. Then going into next week, mid to upper 80s, so the heat really stays with us past the weekend. Going to next week, even more storm chances as we get into Tuesday. So enjoy the lower humidity, more comfortable temperatures as we go into today and tomorrow, because next week the heat is back.
I've heard a lot of people say it feels like fall outside.
It does, and that's what it's going to have for today and tomorrow. But like I said, the summer is still going to be holding on.